Hi felters and welcome. In today's video we're going to look at how to apply heat to your felted items to get a really smooth flat finish. Let's get started. So first up we are going to use an iron, something that most of us have, and I put it on maximum. I turn off the steam and this is just the ear that I did in how to get a smooth finish video that I put up yesterday, and we're just gonna give it a little iron, and I'm doing it on my table with a towel so that I can video and show you. Now the iron underneath has got holes, so the ribbly holes showed, so I'm going to do it more in the middle so it comes out flat, but you can see already that it's actually working. And I saw ironing or using the hair straighteners about a year ago, I think, in a video, and it's fantastic when you're doing ears. It really helps, and it's quick and simple, and as I said, most of us have got an iron, so you can see straight away that is a lot flatter and there are no hairs sticking up. So very simple, very easy. And I'm just going to do the red part of this glove that I did with Mum's Makery templates. You can see it's very fluffy, and then I'm going to apply the heat, and it squashes it, sort of, I think it made it a bit flatter, but it's definitely worked really well. And then I'll just iron the other side, the not so pretty side, and yeah, so easy. So just, if you've got an iron, you can just give the ears or anything that's quite flat, you can use them. But another easy one is hair straighteners, and again a lot of people have them, and this was the ears for my horse course. So I've done the bottom one, and you can see how fine the tip bit is in particular, so it works so well. So I'm just going to show you how I actually did it. Again, they're on normal heat. Wool is actually quite, you can put it in the oven to a certain temperature, so it can withstand quite a lot of heat. And so I just go all across it and then all the way down through the middle to make sure I really get it, and I'm really applying quite a lot of pressure to this. And it will make your pieces very thin, and I thoroughly recommend this. Needle felters have been doing this for years. It's so easy. I actually did some trials of how to get a smooth finish a long time ago, and that video has been viewed by a lot of people. We always want to try and get a smooth finish, but you can really see how flat and smooth it is, and it gives you a nice pair of ears. And then, so the last thing, this video is not going to be very long because it's quite simple. Just use an iron. But I was going to try out this mini craft iron, and interestingly, it doesn't say it's for needle felting. It says a lot of other things for crafting, quilting, sewing, all sorts. So I wrestled with it to get it out. Now you can change the head and have different attachments. So there's the little mini iron bit. It's really sweet. So I turned it on, waiting for it to heat up like a normal iron, and it said, oh, it takes 10 minutes. It's a bit like a laminator, they take ages. So I did a bit of felting, and yeah, so now after 10 minutes it's definitely warmed up and you can really feel the heat coming out. So first up, I just tried it on a little heart I was a bit scared of getting my fingers too close, so the needle holding the item worked well. And the reason I like this, or wanted to try this, is because it could get in the creases and the crevices. And I've done the left side. If you look at the top, you can see it's less fuzzy. It's definitely made a difference. I didn't do the right side. So this is a carded ball, and I've gone all the way over it. It takes a while. It's a bit tricky at times because it's round, sort of pings off. But this, it did quite well. You can see there's a little bit there that I've missed. Just there, it's a bit fluffy, so the rest of it's worked quite well. This is a roving or tops, and actually it didn't make too much of a difference on this one. I don't know, I just didn't think it was very neat anyway. And this is the 19 micron carded DHG wool that was extremely smooth anyway, that I used the crown on. And using this as well, this has made it so super smooth. It's quite incredible. It almost doesn't look felted in my eyes. So if you were doing something like a face or something that you really, I mean, look, there's literally nothing, there's no hairs. It's amazing. So it was super smooth, and just the craft iron's good because you can do it. I mean, if you got an iron and did it, it would be harder. And I tried it on the pumpkin. It's quite good to get in the crevices, but it's the bottom one I just did there, and I turned it around, now it's at the top. I don't think it notices that much. I really don't think it was. I'm quite happy with the level of finish I have, so I don't think it needed it. But if you were doing something specific like a doll's face or something that you really need the ultimate smooth finish, it would be great. So here we are, just lining them up, and yes, the best one absolutely was the 19 micron carded wool. So yeah, it was good, interesting, fun to try. There we go, felters. I hope you enjoyed that, because I did. I really enjoyed using the mini Clover Craft Iron. Everything I used today will be linked in the description below. If you'd like to see some more needle felting videos, click on this video here and I'll meet you over there. And do subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.